Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Today our topic about a Muslim sheikh. He is from Iraq. And he is asking questions about how the Quran can be from God. Yet the Quran says stupid things. As we will, I will let him speak in Arabic and I will translate what he say. And we will make our comments. Now remember, this guy, he don't say he is an ex-Muslim. No, he's a sheikh still. All what he's saying, Quran cannot be from God. It's a stupid book. He worship Allah, but he don't accept the Quran to be the book of God. Listen carefully and let us see what the sheikh want to say to us. When we say that this is a book from Allah, this is the most insult to Allah. This is the start of the video. The sheikh, he just said, when we say the Quran is the word of Allah, this is the most insult to Allah. What else? We should never let a holy God be attached to such a stupid thing. That this is an insult. This is the words of a human being. This is a human being words, and there is no way God will say such a thing messed up in the language and in science. They say that Ahmad Qabanji, this is his name, he is insulting Allah. The fact, no. They are the one who insult Allah. You are the one who insult Allah, not me, by saying that the Quran is from Allah. Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad, supposedly is saying, he never brought any proof that the one who spoke to him is Jibreel. What is the proof? هو يعرفه قبله، لا هو طلب جنسيته، جوازه، هويته، بطاقة تموينية، شيء حتى يعرفه. He never met him before. He never asked for a proof that he is Jibreel from God. He don't know anything about him. He don't even know. They did not ask him, do you have a passport? Do you have a proof? Anything. So how he knew that this is Jibreel? هو قال أنا جبرائيل صدقني. The guy, he said, I am Jibreel. Muhammad says, okay. احنا ما نصدق، احنا لازم نثبت. الله قال لك مباشرة خاطبك، راح ادز لك واحد اسمه جبرائيل، انت اخذ بكل كلامه. If somebody told you that I am sent by God and my name is Jibreel, that's it, you take his words. You don't question or prove anything. يقولون ان احمد القبنجي مثلا يطعن في الذات الالهية. انا اقول انتم تطعنون السلفيين وعلماء الاسلام، انتم تطعنون في الذات المقدسة اذا نسبتم هذا الى الله. Again, he's saying again, it's repeated from the video, that they say that I am insulting Allah. The fact they are the one who insult Allah by saying this Quran is from Allah. There's no way. It's impossible. It's impossible for a great God to speak in such a silly language. All these contradictions. And the weakness in the Arabic language. You see the Muslims, they say Quran is amazing Arabic. Do this guy, he speak Arabic? Is he a person who knows what Arabic is?
الموجود. الآن نأخذ سورة ونأخذ خطبة أيضا أخرى. سورة الرحمن. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن.
He is reading from the chapter of Ar-Rahman. So he says Ar-Rahman, he taught the Quran. And he will make a comment about that.
خلق الإنسان. إذن أول شيء علم القرآن ثم خلق الإنسان. عشان أنت تعلم القرآن علما.
He says the Quran says that Allah he taught the Quran and then he created the human. So he's saying, okay, Allah was teaching the Quran to who? If there's no human yet. And here he's showing you like in languages, like the language, it's stupid. You don't say that. You have to bring things in order. So he taught the Quran and then he created the man. Okay, but who you were teaching the Quran to who? This is not about science. This is about now language. Arabic language. You don't do that.
إذا بعدك ما خلق الإنسان المفروض يقول خلق الإنسان علم القرآن
He should say he created the man, human, and then he taught the Quran. You don't say he taught the Quran and then he created the man.
تعلم القرآن للجن. هو القرآن نزل للعرب.
You were teaching Quran to who? To the genie? The Quran was sent to the Arab.
فإذا الإنسان أول ما خلق ثم القرآن. الآن يقول.
Supposedly, the one who was created first is the human, and then the Quran come, because this Quran is made for the human, right?
الرحمن علم القرآن علما علم ما ندري.
Allah, He taught the Quran to who? We don't know. To who? We don't know.
هو القرآن بعدين صدر بعد وجود الإنسان.
The Quran came long after the human being was created.
يقول خلق الإنسان. زين علمه البيان. الشمس والقمر بحسبان. شنو الشمس والقمر؟
The sun and the moon are in a scale. What does that mean?
يعني تدور بحساب. ما هي.
Said this is not important. Let it go.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
And the stars and the trees, they bow down to Allah. Okay, so let us see. Actually, the najm here, it's coming not as a star, it's coming as a small plant or like a small tree. But anyway.
إذا هو كل الكون ساجد الله بعد ليش تخصصه بالنجم؟ النجم يعني النبات الصغير. النجم والشجر يسجدان. مفخر الله الشجر يسجد.
I mean, what does God, talking about? He said that a small plant and big plant, trees, they bow down to Allah. I mean, what is this? If this is the God who created the universe, he is proud that the trees, they bow down to him? Small trees and big trees?
ليش تخصص بس الشجر؟
Why only you say trees? What's special?
زين. والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان.
And the sky, he raised it and he made a scale.
زين. صار هذا بعد بحوث علمية شلون الرفع؟ هو أساسا ماكو رفع للسماء.
According to science, there is no such a thing.
لأنه السماء هي كرات تطوف بالسماء.
He's saying like the earth is supposedly is like a ball is swimming in the sky. So how you say we lift up the sky?
ما يعني مو فقط سقف الله رفعها.
Not how it's a ceiling Allah he lifted up. What is that?
هاي توهم الفكر الجاهلي.
This is illusion of the stupid ones, the ignorant.
زين. ألا تطغوا في الميزان. يا أيها الناس لا تطغوا في الميزان.
Oh people, don't mess up the scale. The scale is like when you buy and sell. Let's say you want to buy 3 kilograms of potatoes. So don't cheat and make them less than 3 kilograms, okay?
على رأسي. نصيحة أخذناها.
Okay, this is a good thing. We take an advice. Don't play with the scale, okay?
زين. بعد شنو؟ وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان.
And he says, keep repeating again, and do the same, like, and do be just in the scale, and don't play with the scale. But you just said in the verse before it, don't play with the scale. What is this? You know what I'm saying? He's saying if you just say to me, don't play with the scale, and we say thank you, why you are repeating the same thing in the verse just after? The same exactly.
ألا تدخل في الميزان هي نفسها هاي المعبارة.
It's the same.
يعني شرحها عبارة واضحة. جاي يشرح وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط.
He repeat again now. He can keep continuing saying the same. Once after once after once.
النعم الإلهية بعدين شو أشياء عجيبة.
And then after what? Crazy stuff.
يقول فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
And he says, in the favor of your God you accuse of a lie.
من هم من
He's talking to who? Who?
غير أول شيء تجيب الإنس والجن بعدين تقول هسه لحد الآن ذكر الإنس والجن ما جاء.
Until now he did not mention. He's talking to who? Did not mention neither genie or a human.
بعدين ذكر الإنس والجن. يعني هاي الآية منو فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان ربكما من هم.
Those, who are those, you know? And here it's coming like for two individual. Who are those two? Who are they? Shouldn't you mention before you tell us you're talking to who and about who?
أنت ما ذكرت الجن والإنس.
And until now he did not mention neither genie or a human, so he's talking to who?
هسه عددت النعم الإلهية. قلت يا أيها الناس لا تطغوا في الميزان. رأسا تقول فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
You know what is the connection? He's saying like you said how blessing Allah He gave to us, and then suddenly you speak about the scale, and then you speak about two. They should not accuse Allah of lying. But who are they? Well,
بعدين يجيب شنو الضمير مو هنا يجيب يعني أي بلاغة هذه.
Says this is you know, like this there's a stupid here, stupid mistakes always, that you don't talk about a person before you mention who is the person you are talking about.
يجيب الضمير قبل الاسم الظاهر.
You bring, like you say he, but you don't say who is he. You know what I mean? Mentioning he without saying he who. Who is he?
هذه بلاغة هذه.
Oh, this can be a good language.
وكل هذه المآسي البلاغية في القرآن المفسرين والبلغاء يصوروها أنه هذه قاعدة بلاغية.
All those disasters in the Quran, the Muslim scholars, they claim that this is like this is the base of a grammar. Like this is the Quran created this base, which is obviously not from Arabic and it's stupid. But because it's in the Quran, they have to say, oh, the Quran must be right.
قاعدة تقديم الضمير على الاسم.
Where you put he before you put the name, you know, you never mention the name and you put he before.
هي خطأ.
But this is wrong.
إذن هي أول اسم الظاهر بعدين.
Then you put the name and then you put the he for or she.
الضمير يعود على المتقدم.
The one, this he or she should go back to the person you spoke about already, not the opposite.
ما يعود على المتأخر. هذا خطأ بلاغي.
It doesn't go for someone who will come later.
لكنه مفسرين وعلماء الإسلام رأسا يسووها في قاعدة بلاغية والقاعدة أي اختراع القرآن.
And they say, oh, this is a grammar made by the Quran, and they make it a grammar. They you know, which means they fabricate.
وما جاء زين. وخلق الجان من مارج من النار. زين. خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار. هو الصلصال هو الفخار.
Let me explain to you what he's saying here. Just to show you the verse he was mentioning about. And here you will see that how stupid this verse is. He says, خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار. من صلصال كالفخار. Let us hear what he will say and we will die laughing. We will go back here.
شنو معنى كالفخار؟ يعني جاي تشبه الشيء بنفسه. تراجعون الجزء اللغويين. الصلصال هو الطين الجاف المحمى على النار. هو الفخار.
So look what he's saying. You go check any dictionary, you will find that salsal is the same word for fakhar. So how you say he made him from salsal kal fakhar, but what fakhar is a salsal. Salsal simply is a clay which is heated by fire, and this is what fakhar is. You see here in translation in English doesn't show, but it's stupid. It's like saying the water is the same as the water. So he's saying salsal and fakhar is the same thing. So how you say I made him from salsal the same as fakhar? What kind of God? He do not know that salsal and fakhar is the same word. Do you know now what I'm talking about?
الفخار تشبه بالفخار. الفخار تشبه بالفخار.
You say fakhar is the same as fakhar? You say Pepsi is the same as Pepsi?
هاي شلون؟ زين. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان؟ رب المشرقين ورب المغربين. زين.
The Lord of the two east and west. I don't know if you will explain this one, but I will explain it if you did not.
المشرقين كلها لها 20 تفسير.
All of this have like a 20 interpretation. You know, the Muslims, in order to explain how stupid Muhammad is, They give you all the interpretation trying to solve the problem. How in the world we have two east and two west? How we have two east and two west? We cannot have two east and two west. But because Muhammad is a false man, he's a fool, he thought because the sun in the winter appear from different place where the sun appear in the summer. So he thought those are two east and two west. Allah is God, and he is saying he is the Lord of the two east and the two west. We go back to the Sheikh. He's spanking Allah very well. I like it when Muslims they spank Allah for me. I sit and I'm listening and enjoying. I do not need to do the job. Here we go. Thank you, Sheikh. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And we see you soon again. Bye-bye.